talking about video marketing for attorneys. If you look on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Dustin Sanchez TV, a lot of my lawyer marketing videos are about video marketing for lawyers. And that's because it's just such a powerful way for attorneys to become known, to get more clients, to get more visibility. And I see a lot of attorneys who come out of law school and they already have some 5,000 Instagram followers because they have a following on social media now. Like every kid in college has followers somewhere, whether that's TikTok, Instagram, wherever, Facebook. I see a lot of attorneys who forego some of the more traditional online lawyer marketing methods like search engine optimization. I started my lawyer search engine optimization agency in 2013, and it's still one of the foundational methods of starting online with marketing. I think every attorney should do lawyer search engine optimization at some point, but of course I'm biased because I run an agency for lawyer marketing, and that's a lot of what we do. In the last couple years, we've started taking on more and more video-only clients, people who only want help with making videos and posting them online. What I've found when I talk to a lot of attorneys is when I mention video, I say something like, look, just pick up your phone and start making a video. And they immediately shrink back. They are completely averse to video, right? Video marketing, which is unfortunate because I see a lot of other attorneys completely embrace video. Some people don't even buy a camera, like I'm using a camera right now. They don't buy a mic, like I have a mic right here on my shirt. They just have only a cell phone, and with only their cell phone making vertical videos on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok especially, and on Facebook, they blow up their whole firm and things just take off and people just start calling them. This happens a lot with personal injury attorneys. And I see this happen so often, people who on their own with just a cell phone and some guts become one of the biggest paid lawyers in their city because they signed so many clients from social media. That's why I started the video marketing arm of my agency, okay? Before I had this agency, I was reluctant to start video marketing with attorneys because they all hated it so much. Like everybody, I would beg and plead with people, please make videos. It's going to help the SEO. It's going to help the search engine optimization so much because Google owns YouTube and you're trying to compete in the Google search results. And if you use YouTube videos, Google's going to favor you if you use their properties. But lawyers were just so afraid of videos. And my first video marketing clients were my own lawyer search engine optimization clients. I just emailed all of my own clients like, hey, I got a video marketing agency now as well. Do you want to work with us, right? And lawyers would work with us, and all we would do in the beginning, we would just do these Zoom style interviews. Of course, we used not Zoom, we used a software called Riverside, and we would just send you a Riverside link. And then in your own office, in the comfort of your own office, essentially it's an interview. We would interview you. Like we would say something like, what's the easiest way for a college student to immigrate legally to the United States? And the immigration would be like, well, you'd want to start with a student visa. And then maybe this could happen, blah, 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 blah. They just start chatting to us like they were talking to us, not talking to themselves in the park with their cell phone. And after the video session was done, we might film 30 videos in 1 hour. And after it was done, I was expecting the lawyers to be like, I never want to do that again. I've always hated video. I've told you 1,000 times I hated video and I never want to do video again. But that's not what happened. After we call it video session, but it's really an interview. Like we're just interviewing you. But if you say interview, people turn into the 10 p.m. nightly news, and they have a weird voice and everything. So we no longer in the agency are allowed to say interview. We call it a video session. But after the video session, the attorneys would be like, oh, that was so much fun. When is the next video session? When can we do it again? And I'm over here tripping out because I'm like, wait a minute, you hate video. You've been telling me you hate video for the last 5 years. What do you mean, when's the next one? And what I realized was that people just don't want to talk to their phone. They don't want to talk to a camera like I'm doing now, because as I'm talking to this camera, I'm imagining the whole world of lawyers behind the camera here, like behind the camera here, that I'm talking to. I'm not talking to a camera. I'm visualizing in my head that I'm reaching out to each of you individually and talking to each of you individually. Most people don't see it that way. All they see is they're just talking to their cell phone. They're like, well, what the heck is this? Why am I talking to this thing? So what my video marketing agency was able to provide for people was we were able to help them visualize actually talking one-on-one to just one person. And when you're an attorney and you like what you do for a living, you like talking about being an attorney. And so you don't mind talking to me or whoever in the agency is conducting the video session, because you can see us on the other end of the screen and we can see you. It's just like a Zoom style interview, although we use a software called Riverside, and we don't say interview, we say video session. But it helps these attorneys imagine that they're talking to someone, right? Even before I started the video marketing agency and we did it this way, we were doing more podcast style interviews, and people open up on podcasts because there's someone else there that they're talking to. They're just having a conversation, all right? In any case, if you're an attorney and you have not embraced video marketing, you should, because it works extremely well. If you need help with that, hit me up at DustinSanchezTV.com/contact. We'll do a consult, see what all kind of marketing methods you need, and then we'll get you going. Peace out, everybody.